now. Cut to 25 years ago, Kuma, 22, early morning reading the newspaper. Jenny, who's 26, wakes up to greet him and they have coffee together. Over coffee, Jenny asks Kuma to marry her. Kuma flashes back to when him and his family were captured, remembering specifically that because him and Clap were buccaneers, their children and spouses were at risk. He declines and asks her to please understand that he doesn't want her to be unhappy. It breaks her heart, but she accepts that he's not ready. I'm sorry, Jenny, but so much has already happened to both of you. Kuma redirects attention back to the newspaper where he sees that the freedom fighters led by Monkey D. Dragon are on the move again. Kuma's a fanboy because Dragons liberated a couple of countries and encouraged the people to fight for themselves. We get a knock at the door and it's the kids that we grew up with. They flirt with Jenny like everybody does, but really they just came to share some fish. Cut to 22 years ago and King Bakuri has cut the Sorbet Kingdom in half. The southern part is pretty much lawless now. The royal army has some elders captured, and Kuma comes to save them. Using the pawpaw fruit, he easily defeats the whole squad, and he ends them with the Ursa shock. They can't take Kuma, even with his sheer size and him being a buccaneer. Also, with the pawpaw fruit, that was just a cheat. But obviously, him not wanting to be outlawed, he ends up captured again. Wanting Kuma back, we also see Jenny and our friends that we grew up with on the island also captured. So a full explanation of Bakuri's plan. The heavenly tribute is based on how many citizens there are in the nation, and by cutting the Sorbet Kingdom in half, obviously it cut the heavenly tribute down. And since the southern side is lawless, they can now really have a free labor force of whoever they want from the southern part of the island. Kuma, Jenny, and the boys, one of them's name is Gyo, are ready to start fighting back seriously now. And who comes to their aid but the freedom fighters themselves? Monkey D. Dragon. And who's next to him? Big Bro Emporio Ivankov. They helped break us out and then convince us to join the Revolutionary Army, as if they needed any convincing. Over time, helping do raids and freeing people, Kuma even becomes one of the 3 great pillars of the army. Jenny as well becomes a commander of her own squadron within the army. So we end this episode with one day, Kuma and Jenny squads are supposed to meet, but don't get to, because Jenny's squad is ambushed, and she's once again captured by the Celestial Dragons. Sorry everything came out late. I had everything recorded, but my software crashed and erased everything. But as you see, we have a new setup. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Like, follow, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Us is Black Form.